Duisburg right now.
We need to.
It's this industrial area where we're now, and we came here for a project on regeneration. We're trying to make this area more better.
Well, we've been studying it for a year, so we don't really know much about the regeneration, which is why we came here, but we just learn mostly about the language and not really the culture so much. It's going to be really good, and good long 4 days and getting to know a different culture and it's a new experience, so it'd be nice to see how different Germany is compared to England and the different foods and all of that.
Sausages and sauerkraut.
Well, the capital of Germany is Berlin.
But a lot about the World War.
Yeah.
World War, Royal District, and all that.
The seats car is like opposite from England. It's on like the right hand side or left hand side, one of them. They have good ice cream.
Like, it's really similar to England, but like everything's like still different, like the schools and everything.
Does it separate the coal from the rock?
No, it's also. It filters it out.
The thing that I liked about the Ruhr Museum was the stuffed animals.
I liked going on the longest escalator in Germany.
I like seeing all the fossils and seeing how they still kept it, even despite how old it is and replicas.
I liked seeing all the things that were from the war and stuff being preserved really well.
I liked how the museum was built around all the old machinery and it was like still the original like shell.
That is sehr lecker.
It was amazing and
It's really cold.
yeah,
It's ice.
and I put Fanta on top of my ice cream.
Ice cream is yummy!
And we have the zoo!
We have the chance to feed some animals. Very special opportunity for us.
I want to take it home.
Well, there's just so much to it, isn't it? It's nothing like the England zoos. The England zoos are they have so many different animals here.
It's just different to ones in Britain because the Britain ones like just really closed in.
It's like, it was only like a bit of grass, like
In ours, probably like a cage or something, and then here
Yeah,
it's just
it's
like wood,
really good.
like a barrier.
You know, they have the wolves and the polar bears, and it's so much exciting for us because we never get to see animals like this, and now we get to feed them. It's just so exciting.
To feed some animals.
Where do they have polar bears? When they said, oh, we're going to the zoo, we were like, oh yeah, we're going to see what we see in England, you know, giraffes, elephants. No, we see polar bears.
this place. Like before it was like a really small area and there weren't many buildings and there were only like 600 people living, and then now it has grown like much.
We're in the centre of Duisburg at the moment, and I've learned like that it isn't just like industrial and stuff. It's like they've had like artificial waterways like help the people as well.
It's like all the places that live by the artificial water. It's very expensive to live there because it's such a pretty view, and the water's not actually used for anything. It just looks nice, and people like living by the water a lot, which is why they'd like it in England, because we're just on the coast where we are.
Marina Market, I think, and we're just shopping, and we've learnt about how it used to look like and all the harbours and stuff, and now we're just looking at the boats and we've come into a market where everyone's just shopping and it's really crowded and Duisburg, it was really nice. I think it was really relaxing and calm and quiet, so it was much better where I live. I would definitely come to Germany again. It's one of my best places on earth.
Okay. I really enjoyed my trip to Germany because we got to see different things that we would never see in England.
I learned more about the history of Germany, particularly at the museum where we saw lots of German history because we normally just see English history.
I learned about the amazing culture they have and amazing ice cream shops. Just amazing ice cream shops.
I learned more about their buildings and how they're really more creative with like, they are though, aren't they? They just add more extra things for people to see and people to visit, and all these attractions that are just really interesting. In the area, there's lots of coal mines, literally everywhere, and gold mines and stuff like that, making and they use all stones to make the hills, to make the landscape.
I've enjoyed many things like the zoo, I enjoyed the museum, but most of all, I love the ice cream.
I learned that it was very different to the UK in some aspects. Yeah, it looks the same, but everything's in German.